What's up, guys? How you doing? Cowboy Crunk, your war daddy, coming to you from Houston, Texas. Got a big day today. As you guys know, I was supposed to be watching the game from Kabul when I got off the airplane. Unfortunately, you guys know we had a lot of rain down here in Houston the last 2 days. Got a little problem with the septic tank. I had to move my ticket out a day so I could get this done. That put me being on the airplane during the football game. So I actually moved it out another day so I didn't miss the game. There's no way. I don't think it's internationally uh, safe for anyone to have me on an airplane while there's a Dallas Cowboy football game going on. There was a possibility I could watch the game on the airplane. Turkish Airlines does have live sports, and last time I was on there, they had the Monday night game. So that's a little different, missing a Monday night game to travel versus missing a Dallas Cowboy playoff game. So I'm here. I'll be here until Sunday evening is when I fly out. So until then, I got the septic guy. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I didn't go to sleep last night till about 11 something. I just can't sleep when a game like this comes up, and this is more important than any game we've had all season. So it actually has seemed like we've been in playoff season, all year since we got behind the eight ball at 3-5 earlier in the season. Um, but anyways, moving on from there. As I said, I was extremely proud of our coaching staff this week or earlier last week, excuse me, whatever, and them getting a chance to practice the pass game against the Giants. We weren't concerned about the run. We didn't focus on the run at all. We know that's not our issue. Our issue is using the passing game to also open up the run game. You can't be one dimensional. We can't go into this game thinking we're just going to pound Ezekiel Elliott up the middle and hopefully he can win us 4 more games. I just don't think that's going to work. You've got to have a little bit of diversity in the offense. So we saw that against the Giants. We pulled out a win against a weaker team, and we did it by passing. That was the only reason I'm sitting here watching ESPN the last 2 days, and especially Maurice Jones-Drew jumps in and says, "Oh, the Cowboys, I don't understand if they think they're gonna, come in here and pass the ball." So my motto is, everyone's called Dak, labeled him with this dink and dunk, and I have too at times, but that seems to be enough to keep our running game going. So I think the name it should be Dink and Dunk Dak Dominate, because that's what we do when the Dink and Dunk works. Now, I'm not talking about these bubble screens. We haven't even talked about those since the beginning of the season. But if you can look at those first 8 games, the first half of the season, and look how many bubble screens we ran and how many, I think we overemphasized the jet sweep at times as well. So we've gotten away from some of that. I do like to see the jet sweep a little bit. I do like to see screens to Ezekiel Elliott. I don't particularly like to see the screens to Cole Beasley, some of the smaller guys like that. I think a stronger, even a tight end. That some of the tight end screens we've ran have run real well, have worked real well. Excuse me. So I think what we need to see today is we need to see a little bit of mix. I hope Dak will use his legs a little bit. It was good to see him. Man, the guy's a ferocious leader. He won't come off the field. He's a very, very good fourth quarter quarterback, and the reason that is working for us is when we get in the situation, we have to win a game. We put it on Dak's shoulders, and we let him be a little more open, do some of the play calling, adjust plays at the line of scrimmage. We also force him to throw the ball. He does need to be pushed a little bit into that. Hey, have a little confidence in your receivers. But for me, Dink and Dunk Dak, he dominates, and he dominates in the fourth quarter, and that's when he's pushing it down the field a little bit. So I'm cool with the Dink and Dunk. The Dink and Dunk actually will also set up the long ball. These corners and safeties, they're like, he's not going deep. He won't go deep. and then you go deep every once in a while. It's kind of a surprise. So I think that's better for us. It works in our advantage. If you look, we have almost similar numbers in some areas in 30-yard passes and 20-yard passes, and this is from the line of scrimmage to the catch, not yards after the catch. I'm talking about the throw. We have similar numbers in that area to a lot of the teams, but we're more productive in that area because we don't do it so much. So to me, get this game going. I think we should have it tonight. It's going to be our 2 linebackers against their 1, and I know they've got more than 1 linebacker, but we've got a team of linebackers that I think are going to help shut down this run today. Tyrone Crawford, and the guys, DeMarcus Lawrence, Randy Gregory is coming along. Those are some of the things that are completely different now than when we faced them in week 3. We have Amari Cooper. We've changed the coaching staff for the offensive line. We've moved some of the guys on the line around. Dak is getting better. He's getting better protection. He does need to work on his pocket awareness. That's not going to happen overnight. There's some things Dak needs to work on. But there's some other areas he is so outstanding. I would say I would put him at the top of the leaderboard as far as leaders go, as far as fourth quarter guys go, as far as who wants to be followed in this league. I guarantee you Dak could go to almost any team in the league and instantly he would be a captain and he'd be a leader in the locker room. And that's something that's really important. Now, he does need to work on the accuracy and those things, but that'll come in time, guys. It really will. So we need to get behind him. I've been frustrated with him at times as well, but with those improvements made over years, we've got a future quarterback here, and I think he's going to show it today. So I'm going to get this video posted, guys. I got the septic guy coming in a little bit. Then I've got also a car show today that I'm going to go to because the weather's nice. As soon as that guy gets out of here, I'll be rolling out. So I will be live from the car show for a while, maybe around 11 o'clock. I think I can get there, and I'll see you guys there. Cowboy Crunk, I'm out. Cowboys for life. We got to win today, baby, and I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't do nothing until this game is over tonight, guys.